Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about dishwasher. Recently we have bought one, not recently exactly, but it has been almost 8 months. We have bought one dishwasher. I'm going to show you how the dishwasher, which one I bought and what's the functionality. So this is a kind of recap. I feel that if you are thinking or you have not yet bought a dishwasher yet, I think that you're sacrificing on your valuable time in doing something which can be automatized, right? So if you're really thinking whether you should buy a dishwasher or not, and second question, what should you buy, right? If you're stuck at the first stage whether you should buy or not, think about it in this way, right? So how much time do you spend in cleaning your utensils? How much time do you really spend every day? Maybe half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. That's a lot of time, right? You can spend with your family, you can do whatever you want, something side hustle maybe. And if you're not doing that, if you're paying for a maid, think about amount you're paying, right? It can be as low as 1,000 rupees to an average as 2,500 or maybe even 3,000, 5,000. Who knows? It depends on states. But yeah, it varies from a minimum 1,000 rupees if you are into some tier 3 cities maybe, or may it go as high as 5,000 just for cleaning your utensils, right? So how much cost it is adding up, right? So maybe you can average it out like 3,000, 12 3 36,000. And does your maid come on time? I mean, I'm not saying maids are bad, definitely, please, don't tag me on that maid discussion, but what I mean to say is that you know all these things, right? So not everyone is good. You have tantrums, some people are good. I have all sympathy for maids, but yeah, so you get a pity, you get the point. You need to wait for the maid, and then you don't know when he will come, what time will you come. So those are the things. If you want to stay away from it and you want to save your time, I think the best bet may be that you look forward for buying a dishwasher. So now if you're making your mind to buy a dishwasher, then I'm going to show you the dishwasher that I have bought. Okay, so here we are. So this is our dishwasher, and if you can see, we bought the Amazon Basics 8-place dishwasher. And again, the disclaimer is that it's not a paid video. This I'm sharing my honest feedback and experience. And second thing is that as usual, I would be light on technical specification, which are there anyways in Google. You can just type it and then you will get all the detailed specification, this, that, blah blah blah. But what I'm going to share you is that to help you clear up your mind whether or not which one should you buy, why should you buy, whether should you buy it or not, what is my experience so far with this 8 to 9 months of uses, and probably then you can take a call, right? So the first point when I was trying to buy that dishwasher is that not just the dishwasher, I always try to look for value. Value means given the price point, is it worth it or not, right? So you can buy the same stuff for maybe 50,000, you can buy the same stuff for maybe 20,000, but is it really worth or not? So again, when I say value, you may get something for a cheaper price as well, but what is the point if it goes out of order, it doesn't work, right? So buying a cheap product is not called a value. Value is like the exact price point which you feel that it's really going to be worth it. Sometimes it's going to be costly, but if that is what is worth it, then that's the value. So after a lot of research, I'm definitely not saying that other dishwashers are not good, but I feel that dishwasher from Amazon Basics 8-place dishwasher, or maybe you can find a higher end as well. So this is like the perfect price to value ratio. I just checked it out today, it was close to around 15,000, and if you compare any other dishwasher, it will be more than 20,000, maybe 30,000 for the same configuration of 8-place dishwasher. So that is one thing, your price to value, why you should probably consider buying from this Amazon Basics. Let's move on to the point number 2, why I feel from my side that you probably needs to be buying this one versus other one. I said that already, price to value. The second one is convenience, right? So anyways, most of the people, if not you guys, may be buying from Amazon, but may not be true assumption for all over the India. You may be going to some shop and shopping mall or electronics shop and this and that, and then you'll go and buy. You will incur the transportation charge, maybe, and the largest drawback is that the moment you're out from the shopping door, that shopping mall, they are not going to take that back the item, right? You have to go to the service center. But with Amazon, they are going to dispatch you to your home. You are going to check for each and everything. You are going to check for scratch, whatever, whether it's working fine or not. If it's not working fine, you have no questions asked, 10 days return and replacement, right? You can go ahead and then you can take the replacement for it. So where else do you get such kind of convenience, right? So that was like really kind of icebreaker deal for me, that why I almost always buy from Amazon, and because of this single thing, right? So we have someone to monitor the quality and someone accountable for it. And if you're buying now, you may say that okay, you can buy some other brand as well. Now again, the problem is with price. If you can afford, you can buy it, but not necessarily that your utensils will get super clean with that by paying the higher prices. That's what I'm trying to make up to you. So as of now, when I was checking, as of today, it was around 14,999 rupees for the 8-place dishwasher, and that comes with 2 years warranty. So this is another point of convenience, right? You have the full 2 years warranty from the side of Amazon, and after that, what you can do is that you can buy an additional top-up warranty, which I don't think so it's very costly. You can buy an additional top-up warranty which can be as large as 2 years. So overall net, you have 4 years of warranty on this product. Man, you're buying a product worth 15,000 and you are assuring that your machine is working for 4 years, right? So think about it this way. Do you really buy a mobile and then use it for more than 4 years? Maybe someone is using, I'm not saying that, but generally it comes almost close to end of the life, and maybe by the end of 5 years you may be throwing it out and buying a new mobile. Maybe you're going for a replacement and just giving that mobile, and then in a throwaway price, maybe 2,000 discount, and buy a new mobile, right? So here you are paying 15,000, okay, and you are assured for this 4 years, and you don't have a hassle. You don't need to wait for your maid. You can use it on call at what time, right? So that is one good factor, right? So the third point is that efficiency, right? So when I say efficiency, I don't want to buy something which is going to kill over my electricity bill budget, right? So when I was using, I did some research on that, based on the technical specification, I did some research, and I took a risk, but yes, my assessment was right. So maybe I get around 300 rupees extra per month, 300 or 400 rupees extra based on how I use it. Maybe one load every 2 days or one load every 1 day. If you're using it more, it can be a little bit more, and also it depends on what mode you're using. It can be light to more, but all in all, what I'm going to say is that it's not going to throw your electricity bill out of window. Definitely not. So just compare this with your maid, right? With your maid, you're going to pay 2,000 to 3,000, and then in 4 years, how much is your expense, right? So 12 is a 36 into 4, right? It will be over a lakh, right? So here you're paying just 15,000, or maybe some couple of hundreds, right? 300, 400, 500, whatever it may be. It's a fraction of the cost you're going to pay for your maid. And if you're not paying for your maid, you're killing your time. So that is also cost, right? Today, time is money, right? If you're not earning anything by saving your time, at least you're spending with your family, right? So do some good work with your time, right? Keep the value of your time. So use the latest gadgets, and again, you may feel, and another thing I would say is that on the fourth point is that when I was thinking to buy it, really my mind was like, wait a second, I was thinking that we have this washing machine, right? From the very childhood you're hearing about washing machine. So that is basically going to roll over your clothes and then clean it. So it's kind of very difficult to sink into your mind that, what will happen to your cups. Will it going to roll over it? Will it going to get broken? Is it going to really work it? That was the first misconception which everyone have it. Kind of people from traditional background, right? So which we have not seen this maybe from traditional settings where typical middle class background. So they have this mind, right? So this is completely a new concept of washing machine. But think about this way, right? So it's not that it has come to the market the first place. It's there. People are using in Japan and other developed countries for a very long time, right? So if it is not working, really, why should they spend time in manufacturing, right? People will not buy. They'll just buy one unit and they are lost, right? They're setting up the entire manufacturing unit just to manufacture certain dishwasher, right? So it got to be working, right? And the testimony is that so many brands are making, right? So all these points make this buying this as an Amazon Basic is a very lucrative proposal. I'm going to show this to you now, a quick demo. What is the build quality, how it looks like. So from the looks, if you see from the outside, right, one good thing is that you can settle it. It's not a very heavy weighted. If you can literally see, we have put it over our dish washing machine, and it is not very heavyweight and it's not so light as well. But I'm going to have a separate tour about which washing machine to buy. But for now, if you can see, this is above my dishwasher, and you can play it. If you want, you can easily place in any of your counter, over the top counter. It will easily fit it. If you have time, if you have space crunch, you can really place it. This is the way to go. This is the way to go. And the build quality is really superb. You have different modes out here. You can use it for 30 minutes, 90 minutes. It uses hot water to use this for cleaning. I'll show you the inside tour now. So this is the place. So if you can see, right, first thing maybe that, as I've shown you, that this is like kind of very compact. You can put it over the counter or maybe over the washing machine. It's going to fit somewhere in your kitchen, no matter how small your house is. That is one good thing. And you can put all the cutlery all the plates over here. You want to put your pressure cooker, you can put it, and here you can put your dishwashing bar or liquid, or maybe may not be liquid, but you will get powder. You can put it from Vim bar. That's affordable as well. So I'll share you the link for that as well. And here, if you want to use some shining liquid, I have never used it, so I don't know even how to open this. Yeah, so this is how it opens. So first time I'm opening. So some sort of shining liquid you need to put it, and down right here you need to put some salt crystals. So that helps to, if you have a hard water, that helps with that. Right. So this is one thing, and then you see this. It is this kind of fan which rotates very fastly, and not just one, right? So these are kind of two fans right up here. They're going to throw, if you see these small little holes, right, they're going to throw high pressure jet of hot water all over your stuff, all over your utensils, right? And it's going to rotate first, right? So you see, right? And same is here, right? This also is going to rotate and throw the hot water right over your utensils, right? So you can put it like this. Once I think that for even like 4 members, even for 6 members, if you plan efficiently, it may be a good bet. If you want to have some luxury uses, maybe you can try for 14 place dishwasher. That is fine too. But for a 4 member family, definitely you don't need more than that. Right, so you need to plan efficiently. You can put all your, small little your katoris and all that, and then your karais, the handlers and spoons and stuff like that, and then you can just close it off, and then you can set that one right. You can set the timer, and you will get a completely clean utensils. So let's do a quick demo. I will show you how you can place the utensils. So here you can see we have a rack at the bottom and one at the top. So I will show you here. So here you have a place where you can place your spoons and cutleries, so it doesn't falls out down. If you have a fan at the bottom of it that is going to throw hot water, so I'll place some spoons here. So these are our used spoons which eventually got completely clean. So I'm putting it one after another. So here you can see that it will not fall down. One by one you can put the spoons and then your cutleries, and then you have lot of space to put your katoris there. I'm putting it one after another. So it's a lot of items you can put, right? Still you can see a good amount of space. It looks small from outside. You may think that it might not get inside, but as you can see, I have put a quite number of katoris, and even more can be put. So I'm putting plates, 4 here go, 1 2 3, and then the 4, and a lot of big bowls or patilas, and at the front you can put your cups, your utensils, your, we call it glass, right? So maybe you need to be a little bit careful for glass items, but still if you put it at the front it should be safe. As you can see, right, I've almost loaded it fully and still putting it more. As you can see, right, it may be likely very good bed for a small family of 4, and maybe even more. You have, if you plan it efficiently, maybe you need to give 2 loads. So as you can see, so many katoris we have put, right? May not be using everything in one set, right? So if you have larger family, you can use it, you can give it 2 load, or you can buy the bigger one. I'll give you the link as well. So but really it's not necessary. If you're looking for a budget friendly which really works, value for money, I would say that this is a very good bet. As you can see, right, it's like you can remove the top rack. If you have a very big size utensils, you can remove it. You have a fan, one at the top, one at the bottom. Now I'm putting this Vim dishwasher powder. So I'm using it because it works and it's very affordable. You will find a link for this as well. One other thing is that you don't need to put the salt every other day. Maybe once in 15 days should be good enough. So now I'm putting the settings on. So there are a couple of options from 3 hours down to 30 minutes. Usually I put the 1 or 30 minutes time slot, and that should be good enough. Once your washing is done, it will show you the end button. So when you'll come to know that, it'll also be giving a beat. You'll know that it's done. So one another pro tip I would like to give is that once it's done, you can open this up and then just let it be so that it dries up. You don't need to remove it very quickly, and I'll show you once it is done. So as you can see that utensils has come up really clean. So yeah, it's very very good. Now you can see, right, this is done, and I'm showing you it's come out really pretty clean, right? I'll show you one by one. I'm taking it off, and as you can see, right, this glass has got very nice and clean, cups are very nice and clean. So yeah, and now this is another day's load. If you can see, right, we have almost like inserted so much of items, right? You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 plates, one on top of another. So many, so many katoris, right? Literally, like you can see this is like really crazy, right? Crazy stuff. You just insert it on top of it. Looks small, but you can see the size of katoris. It's like the standard size of katori. You have one pan as well, so many cups over there, and it's all getting inside. Okay, so if you are thinking now, take your time. If you're thinking that you might need to, you want to buy this one, buy a dishwasher. Maybe you want to buy. I will recommend some other brands as well in my link, but I'll give preference to Amazon Basics. I'll put the links down below. So if you are convinced, if you feel based on your own assessment, you like what I am saying, you probably agree, or probably you made your mind, then I request you to use the link below to buy the dishwasher. The reason being is that it really supports our channel financially without even causing an extra penny from your side. You're going to pay the same price as as you go and buy from the Amazon, right? But if you've really got some value out of this video, then I do request you to use the channel link, because it gives some little bit of maybe some commission, which I don't know, and which does not affect your price in any way. So that's my request. So thank you everyone for watching this video.